everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am going to talk to you about my week 1 budget recap for the month of July 2023. So if you're interested in that sort of content, then please stick around for the remainder of the video. So for those that are new to my channel, welcome! And for those that are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I talk about pretty much anything related to finances, investing, saving, spending money. So as I stated, we're gonna dive right into the budget recap. I have my notes here surrounding me, and we're gonna dive in. I make these videos so that I can go back and look over the history of what I'm spending money toward that is not projected in my budget. So that's kind of what these videos are about and what this recap is about as well. So let's dive in because I want to make this one as short and sweet as I possibly can. You're going to see a sheet populated up on the screen. These are just the notes that I wrote down so that we can discuss them together. Week 1 budget recap. This is going to go from July the 7th, 2023 to July 13th, 2023. I get paid every single week, therefore I do a recap in between those days. It's the Friday, previous Friday, up until the following Thursday before the next payday. All right. First up, we have escrow shortage, guys. On my last video, I did say I was going to come back and explain this. Escrow shortage. What an escrow shortage is. That is an amount of money that the mortgage asks you for if your property taxes has increased, if you have a mortgage protection insurance, if that increased, or if your did I say property taxes? If not, it's your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance. So if they increase, that amount of money needs to be gathered from you because you already have a set principal and interest amount that you pay strictly toward the mortgage every month. So reasons why your escrow will increase is because the value of your home will increase. So if the value of your home increase, that means that you will have to insure more property because of the value. So you have to, your insurance will increase. And also your property taxes, you will be taxed at a higher rate because the value of your home has increased. So basically it's taxes on top of a larger amount of fantasy or illusion money. And the reason why I say that is because that number can fluctuate. You know, it just depends on what's going on in the market, how houses are selling, how people are buying and selling houses around your property. So that number goes up and down, which has been so interesting to me. You know, how this number could just go up and down. Now that's a fantasy number that goes up and down, but you get realistic numbers as it relates to your escrow value escrow amount needing to be satisfied. So in other words, this $729.34 is an amount that I really got to pay to the mortgage company because of this. Oh my goodness. Like I said, you know what, I did say I was going to make a separate video on this, and maybe you know what, let me just cut this short right here and just go through the numbers, and I'll just do a separate video on mortgage payments, escrows, property values, insurance, that kind of thing. So yeah, $729.34 is what I had to send the mortgage company to satisfy the escrow shortage. Next, we have a dental bill that came in for $50. Don't know where it came from, who it was for, whatever. That's another thing that seems to kind of like drop out of the universe here or there, you know, because when you go in, it's like, hey, do I have a balance? No, ma'am, you're fine. Or if you're, you know, finishing your cleaning or your dental appointment, oh no, you don't have to satisfy anything. You're good to go. But then months later, there's a bill. Anyway, yes, I'm on the soapbox this morning. Dental bill, $50. Then I did a charity amount for $80. We went to the movies one night, $32.18. I did a Family Dollar purchase for $10.99. Went into the office one day. And I had lunch there at the cafeteria. It was $8.23. Another charity event for $50 or a charity amount. And I'm not sure if you guys remember, I am trying to do at least $1,000 in charity every single year. So I haven't totaled up where I am thus far since we're over halfway, but I need to figure that out to see where I actually am. I normally do way more because there are some amounts that I just give out in cash to like homeless people that are just on the street, and I don't even come back and document those, but I do need to start doing that. Next is a vending machine purchase for $5.19, and last we have my hair appointment where I paid $85. And yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about some of these categories that I have, which you can see in my budget projection videos where I talk about the cash that I pull out of my account and just keep with me for categories. One of the categories is like groceries, but in particular the hair category, I'm not really using that money for the hair per se, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with those categories, because this $85 I just pulled out of the checking account, the Bill's checking account. And you know what, guys, I normally tell y'all where I'm getting this money from, and I did not say it for none of these items. The first one was the escrow shortage was out of the Bill's savings account. That's kind of where I keep all my extra monies until it's time to pay that utility bill or that debt or whatever. So that's where that came from. The rest of these items, I think they just came out of the Bill's checking account / overtime money. So that's kind of what happened there. So now let's move on real quick to the mortgage update. Now, in my last recap video, I think I said something about I didn't have a mortgage update, but I actually did. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the screenshot there, and I'm going to put up a screenshot of where we left off with the mortgage last time I did a mortgage update, which is probably in forever. Now you should see that screenshot there. The amount where we left off at is $49,999.55, and that is when I had paid that large chunk of money to get it under $50,000. So in the last week or two, whenever it was, I did make an additional principal only payment of $500 thanks to my significant other for that. And now we have a new balance. So we're going to take that screenshot down and put up the new balance screenshot. You should see that sheet there now. The new balance is $49,499.55. So we are moving on through the 49, soon to be at the 48, because this week we will be making a mortgage payment. So that should drop that down a little bit closer to the earlier parts of the lower parts of the 49. So that I am excited about. This mortgage is moving in the right direction. Although I have all sorts of tuition that I need to pay. That's going to be another video in and of itself as well. Now you can also see there on this sheet that with that extra $500 that was paid to the principal, I was able to highlight off 2 more lines. So that means 2 more months decrease from the total length of the loan on this mortgage. So that's why I said, if you have any extra money, send it to your bills. I don't care if it is $1. All of it plays a role in you decreasing that principal balance. Okay? So that's where we are. So as of right now, the new balance is $49,499.95. So that is going to be the budget recap for this week. We're going to wrap this video up. please consider subscribing to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there are any debts that you are focusing on, any debts that you're throwing extra money towards, so that you can knock those bad boys down and get them out of your life. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.